Hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to R8C FIFA. And guys, we have done it. Obviously, you didn't see my review for the Chelsea vs Real Madrid game because I didn't upload one. But you guys probably know that we have done it. We are in a Champions League final. Champions League final after 9 years. Ever since the big day of Chelsea Football Club, right? Before we get into the video, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do so and leave a like if you enjoy on the video. Oh my god. I mean, look at December of this season. I mean, if anyone would have told you that Chelsea would reach the Champions League final back in December, I would have laughed. I'm being honest. Me, as a Chelsea fan, I would have laughed. I thought that guy is slick, irritating me on purpose. But it's happened. I mean, unbelievable. We are in a Champions League final, and the credit goes to one man and one man only. Thomas Tuchel, thank you. Thank you for everything you have done. Oh my God. This man has changed our team, our defense. He has changed so many players. Rudiger, and of course, we're talking about the City game, not Real Madrid. Alonso scoring the winner last night. Ziyech, he played yesterday, though we were thinking he might leave. Tuchel's not playing him, and he scored. He's a big game player, man. He scored against City in the FA Cup. Now he scored again. And the goal was brilliant. I mean, we needed a goal at that situation. Otherwise, I don't think we would have been able to get back in the game. And Edouard Mendy, what? I mean, just general. His saves against Real Madrid were massive, were unbelievable. His saves were too good. I mean, that's literally a Neuer thing, what he did. I don't think Kepa could have made any of those saves, what he did against Real Madrid. And Aguero's penalty, man. What was he thinking? I mean, it's not like he's a young player, inexperienced. He's in his 30s, he's experienced, he's one of the best strikers in the world. And he goes and does that? I'm not able to form words right now. That was crazy what Aguero did. He should have done much, much better in the penalty. If he would have scored that, I think 2-0 down at the break, we would have been completely demoralized, and I don't think we would have made our way back into this game. But this is not the old Chelsea Football Club. This is the new Chelsea Football Club. We don't lose. We don't lose away because, you know, that one failure in our epic Tuchel record, the 5-2 loss. Well, no, what loss? Yeah, we didn't lose. Nothing. There's nothing called the 5-2 loss against West Brom. Oh my God, but still, man. Oh, how did we lose against West Brom that day? That is the only loss under Tuchel. I mean, you could count the Porto game. We lost 1-0, but we won on aggregate. But other than those two games, Tuchel has been unbelievable. We've beaten Man City twice now. Twice. Unbelievable. And I don't care if you say Man City played their second team, they didn't have KDB, they didn't have Ruben Diaz. I don't care. We didn't have Mount, we didn't have Havertz, we didn't have Thiago Silva. Still, we managed to win. And Christensen, now I am worried right now if that's a long-term injury. I mean, I don't think City came with a plan that, you know, let's injure their players for the final. If you get red carded and need to forfeit this game, we don't care. But we will at least injure all of their star players for... I mean, yeah, I'm just kidding, obviously. No one means to do that. Or do they? Okay, obviously not. But this was a great performance. And now the confidence our players had was also great. And Werner, you need to work on being onside, mate. He scored 2 offside goals today. And Hudson-Odoi with another. 3 offside goals we scored in this game. Imagine, we could have won 5-1 if we worked more on being onside. I think Tuchel needs to do this in training, you know, just making the players work on being onside and attacking situations. Other than that, yesterday we played really good. And the goal which we conceded, I think, I mean, first of all, for a second, when Aguero missed that, I was like, oh my God, are we gonna get rescued by Sergio Aguero. But no, Sterling scores. So yeah, I mean, I did think that we might lose from there, but we did. As soon as Ziyech scored the goal, I knew we would win. And in some style, Marcos Alonso. This guy hardly played 3 or 4 games under Lampard, but under Tuchel, he has found his form back. And I am really happy saying that, because if you guys don't already know, I was a huge Marcos Alonso fan. Yes, I believed he should be getting the playtime, but he never did under any manager after Antonio Conte. But under Tuchel, finally he's been given some chances, and what he's been doing is awesome. I mean, you would argue Chilwell is the better option defensively, but going forward, Marcos Alonso is just awesome, unbelievable. Now let's talk about the goals. First one, cross from Azpilicueta, and Hakim Ziyech drills it home. I think Pulisic played good today. He did some great dribbles. He just couldn't score. There was this one chance where he cut inside. He got past 2 or 3 City players, but he shot it wide. Now, if I wonder, should Ederson have saved the Ziyech shot? Maybe. But Ziyech scored, and that's what matters. Now, Alonso. I think we can all admit that was not what he intended, right? I mean, though it looks really cool, and it looks really great, you know, just chipping it sort of above the keeper in the 92nd minute. But I bet he was not trying to do that. I mean, I think it just got off the wrong part of his boot. But it worked. Somehow it went in, and I was so grateful for that. I mean, late drama FC, talk about. Against Real Madrid, we sort of finished off the game in like the 88th minute. Here we scored a goal in the 92nd minute. Are we becoming late drama FC? And after this game, I am so confident for the Champions League final. But look at our schedule, man. Including the City game. Or let's include the Real Madrid games as well. This is our end to the season. Real Madrid win midweek, Fulham in the weekend, then Real Madrid win midweek again, then Man City on the weekend, then Arsenal midweek, FA Cup final against Leicester on the weekend, then Leicester again in the Premier League midweek, and then we finish off the season on the next Saturday against Aston Villa, and then on 29th we play the Champions League final. And not only is the fixtures list congested, it's big games, you know, it's Man City, it's Arsenal, it's Leicester, it's Real Madrid, and it's big occasions, FA Cup final, Champions League semis, no, crucial top 4 games. So this has been a really crucial end to the season, and guys, I can confirm we are now in 3rd place. Yes, we have overtaken Leicester. What has happened to Leicester? They lost last weekend as well, if I remember correctly. Now they've lost again? And though Man U have 2 games in hand, we are 3 points behind Manchester United. So I'm not saying anything, just take the hint. Who knows, we might finish 2nd. And after this game, I saw in the video, Man United play thrice before City's next game. If they win those 3 games, they are just 5 points behind City. Now you might think, right now, aren't City just winning the league if they win 1 game? But what I think, if they win these 3 games, it will look much closer. I mean, it would look like a title race, to be honest. Is the title race on? I don't think so, because Man U are playing a huge amount of games in such a short while. They're going to have loads of fitness issues. Many players will be tired. So I don't think they'll win all 3 of the games. They might win 2. And by the way, if Man U draw, or I think if Man U lose any game from now till the end of the season, City will win the league title. And if City win the next game, of course. But I think that will be it, guys. I am so happy seeing Chelsea's performance. I have my Chelsea badge on my t-shirt tonight to show the happiness I feel, and I am so delighted. This is the first time ever I'm seeing Chelsea pass the round of 16 in the Champions League. I started supporting Chelsea in 2017. That season we didn't have Europe, of course. The next season we got knocked out against Barca in the round of 16. The next year we didn't have the Champions League, but we won the Europa League. And then last season, of course, we got knocked out against Bayern Munich. No, when we got thrashed 7-1. But this year, man, imagine if we go on to win the league. For a fun fact, if we beat Man City in the final and if we win the FA Cup, we would have won as many trophies as City this season. And arguably bigger. City would have won the Premier League, inevitably looks like, and the Carabao Cup. And if we win the FA Cup and the Champions League, I don't think you can argue that the Carabao Cup is bigger than the FA Cup. Obviously, FA Cup is the bigger one. And, I mean, in City's eyes, Champions League is much bigger than the Premier League. So, in terms of many people's opinions, we could have a better season than City. Who knows? But still, 5 games left to play this season. We cannot start thinking a bit too much. We need to focus and we need to win games. That'll be all for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Chelsea match reviews. I'll see you later. Goodbye.